just did a little bit of researching, and I kind of feel like you deserve to know what I just found out. I went to my doctor's appointment recently and then had a phone consultation afterwards with a second doctor. And one of the things that this doctor was saying I need to be on is prenatals, even though I'm not pregnant yet. And I felt like, obviously, I need to be on prenatals. I've been on them for 3.5 years or more. But what I started doing after I got off this phone call was researching, like, what is the best prenatal you can take? And I feel like I have found the answer is that it's not a prenatal, actually. So let me just give you guys some thought here, some food for thought. Get it? Food for thought, because we're talking about vitamins. Okay. So I bought this one, which is called My Kind, and it's an organic, certified organic whole food. It's a once a day prenatal whole food multivitamin. Now, the reason I bought this was because I thought this would be the absolute best vitamin for me to take. I looked at the ingredients. I liked that it had a bunch of stuff in it. I'm kind of knowledgeable, but I'm not like an expert in this. So then I started doing, as I said, research. For those of you that have been watching my videos, you know I tend to research a bunch of stuff. If you have not yet subscribed, you're gonna wanna do that, because as I continue to learn more, I continue to share more. And so the company that I have been a part of for over 4 years is called It Works. And we have a vitamin package that my friends have said they compared their prenatals to this, and they thought that the vitamins that we have were better. And I said, well, how did you compare it? And what they actually did was they took a cup of water and they put their regular prenatal in that cup of water, and then they took these, which are called Vitals, and they put those in a cup of water. And they said that the prenatal dissolved instantly. It was like gone. But the vitamins that we have were time released. So throughout the day, your body is getting constant nutrition. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I think you should consult a doctor anytime you're worried about, you know, how things will mix with your medications or what have you. But let me just tell you what my research has kind of discovered, and then you can make whatever decision makes sense for you. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, that's because I have a pet iguana. Really, it's my husband who has a pet iguana, and she wants to come out and be part of this video. So she's clawing at her glass right now. So here's what we're gonna compare. We're gonna compare these to these. It's Vital Complete Nutrition Pack. And I was a little hesitant to make this video, I just wanna say that, because I felt like people are gonna be like, oh, she just wants to sell those vitamins. She just wants to sell her, you know, her company's product. Not really, actually. If you look through my videos, you'll see I've never really done a video about these vitamins. It's because I'm now looking for myself and trying to figure out what the best thing is for me that I felt like I should include you guys in that as well. I've included you guys that have been following and subscribing to my channel with anything I ever learned that I feel could be helpful, and this is just another example of doing that. So here's what I did. I wrote down exactly what this has and exactly what this has, and I did it all on a piece of paper that we're gonna go over together. So for starters, I wanna tell you guys the price for a month of this, which is 1 pill a day, is $32. Anyone who is a loyal customer or distributor gets 40% off of these, and these are $69 for the month. So initially you think like, oh wow, that's way more money. Yeah, just keep listening, because you're getting way more good stuff with the Vitals than you're getting, unfortunately, with the prenatals. So just for starters, this is core nutrition, minerals, and omegas, EPAs, and DHAs. This is not all of that. So this is 1 pill a day. It's a vitamin. You're just getting the vitamin. This is 5 pills a day, and they actually come in their own little packet. So you just open 1 packet a day. I was looking at the ingredients of the Garden of Life Organics, which I'd always thought was like a really good brand, and I'm not saying that it isn't a good brand, but it has only 5,000 IUs of vitamin A, whereas the Vitals actually has 10,000 IUs, so 200% of your daily value. Vitamin C, the My Kind Organics only had 60 milligrams, 60. Whereas the Vitals, you guys, the Vitals actually has 350 milligrams. The My Kind has 600 grams of vitamin D. The Vitals has 1,000. And I just saw a report about how important vitamin D is. I've been working on my tan. Do I have any tan lines? Kind of. I've been working on my tan partially because vitamin D. That's part of my reason. The other part is because I like having a tan. Let's be honest here. All right, so let's move on. Vitamin E, there's only 30 in the My Kind vitamins, and then in the Vitals, there's 100. There's 1.5 milligrams of thiamine. We have 25 milligrams. Like, you're getting so much more. There's 1.7 milligrams of riboflavin, however you say that. The Vitals has 25. Like, that's a lot more. Niacin, theirs has 20 milligrams. Ours has 50 milligrams. Vitamin B6, theirs has 10. Ours has 25. Folate is something I looked up, and both of ours have folate, so we're both good there. That's kind of an important one. Theirs actually has 600, ours has 400. And what I read was you want to get between 400 and 600. Now, I don't know if it's different for twins, so you might want to do the research on that. Here's another one, vitamin B. Vitamin B is really important for focus and for brain development, and theirs only has 6 micrograms. 6. Ours has 300. Like, what? That's crazy. That's a big difference. Biotin, we have the same, 300. The pantothenic acid, again, excuse me if I'm pronouncing any of this wrong. I'm not a doctor. Theirs has theirs has 10 milligrams. Ours has 50. Like, I thought I'm supposed to be getting like double nutrition here, right? So if I'm supposed to be getting all this nutrition, then why are the amounts so small in these prenatals? Okay, let's move along because I'm not done. Magnesium, you guys. Magnesium is one of the things magnesium is beneficial for in my research is pooping and sleeping. Pretty sure we want to do both of those every day. They have 1 milligram. We have 200. Okay, ours is a controlled release gel. So the way that it breaks down is you actually get your multivitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, C minerals, vitamin K, essential fatty acids, and triple strength omegas, EPA, and DHA with a time release. So you're getting it throughout the entire day. That is really important. Really, really important. A lot of vitamins, if you don't absorb them, you pee them out. And I don't want to be peeing out vitamins that I need to absorb, right? So this is really helpful. Another thing I want to point out, and I feel a little bit guilty because I'm not trying to knock this brand. I'm going to finish this bottle. Like, I bought it. I'm going to finish it. But after this bottle, I'm only going to personally be taking the Vitals. Here's what kind of irritated me. I actually kind of got mad about this, and I feel bad, but it's just the truth. This does not contain any minerals. It doesn't contain C minerals. It doesn't contain the vitamin K when I looked it up. Okay, it has a small amount of vitamin K, but it doesn't contain minerals the way that we have an entire pill just for minerals. Entire pill. We also have essential fatty acids and DHA, which is really important. I don't even think you need me to explain why, because most people know that. If you don't, it's fine, just look it up. This doesn't have it. What? Like, so you're telling me I have to buy this and then I have to buy all these additional things? Well, if you do that, then you're gonna end up spending probably more than what you pay for with this. So just to give you guys some recaps, folic acid, Vitals has 600. It's recommended that you get between 600 to 800. Pregnant and nursing moms need between 100 to 200 milligrams of DHA. Ours has 300. EPA, you should be getting a minimum of 200 a day. Ours has over 400, you guys. I mean, I think it's really important that we get the word out there about, you know, supplementation during pregnancy. The food that we eat is not the same food as our grandparents ate. My husband and I went out to eat, we went to a restaurant the other day, and the salad was not green. Like, the lettuce was like whitish yellow. I was like, Have you seen tomatoes? Like, tomatoes are not the way tomatoes were. And I know I sound like back in my day, like back in the old day, but it's just the truth. It's really kind of disturbing, I think, that our food doesn't have the nutrients that it needs to have. And I'm hearing a lot more talk about minerals because a lot of people are very low on minerals. So these Vitals pack all of that in for you. Now, you don't have to be pregnant to take this. My husband loves these vitamins. My dad loves these vitamins. Neither one of them are pregnant. This is for men and women. But when you look at what it has, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's better than the prenatal vitamin that I purchased. So a few last tips before I let you go. You're gonna get your vital nutritional needs with the essential vitamins, superior calcium absorption. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. There is no calcium listed. No calcium listed. Here I am trying to get ready to grow a baby, and a lot of my friends who are pregnant are currently growing babies in their belly, and I'm pretty sure bones require lots of calcium. Like, I sound irritated right now because I kind of am. Like, why isn't, and I say like a lot because I'm a valley girl, but why isn't there large amounts of calcium, or at least some calcium? We have calcium in our vitals. So the vital supplements are one pre-measured daily pack, you guys. It has our core nutrition. The core nutrition is gluten-free. It's a plant-based whole food complex. It's easy on the stomach. I have no issues with it. I just eat a little bit of food. The patented control release technology gives you that sustained nourishment throughout the day. Your mind-body energy blend is important because you want to stay energized and sharp mentally and physically, especially when you're pregnant. All right. And then next is there's an improved metabolic support. So it boosts your body's ability to utilize the calories that you're eating. You want to utilize those, not just store them. You want to use those. And then our minerals, they're actually sea algae derived. It's a premium mineral blend called Aquamin, and it has over 74 trace minerals. Just for a second, like not right now because you're watching my video, but just for a second, go and look up the importance of minerals and what symptoms you'll experience if you don't have minerals in your body. Like, just out of curiosity, do it. Do yourself a favor. It also supports healthy bones and teeth with 250% the RDA of vitamin D. Again, we already talked about that. Maximum calcium absorption with vitamin K1 and K2. So it's ensuring that the calcium stays in your bones to help I can't even talk anymore. To help minimize calcification. And then it keeps your heart strong with vitamin K2, which supports cardiovascular health. All of these things, by the way, are things I want for my future baby. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys is the omega-3s. It's triple strength fish oil derived DHA and EPA fatty acids, which helps maintain and support healthy cholesterol levels. It has natural rosemary-based antioxidants, which fights free radicals, and it supports healthy cell growth. Do I need to go into why that's important? I don't. And then it has support for your healthy joint movement. And then actually what's kind of cool too is these are easy to swallow. They have lemon flavored soft gels for the omegas. So they're easy to swallow. I don't know about you guys, but I've taken omegas where you burp afterwards and it's like fish. That's so gross. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. I do get 40% off. So contact me if you want to get these 40% off. The discount is for anybody who wants to use them for 90 days, and all my pregnant friends are using them for 9 months. So you get the 40% off on that. Yeah, sorry to give you such a bad review, or My Kind Organics. I love you enough that I'm going to finish the bottle, but I'm not going to buy you again. And I kind of felt like our friends and family need to know what they're taking and what they're not taking. You know, the most important vitamin that you need is the one you're not getting. And I think that's ×2 when you've got a baby in your belly. So hope this video was helpful. Share it with people who you think could benefit from it, because I know I want all my friends and family to be healthy. And if they're carrying a baby, I want that baby to be healthy too. Bye guys.